Hey everybody, Bruno here from Flight Tech Computers. Wanted to bring you guys some more of the new Ubiquiti U6 line of products. Last week we talked a little bit about some of the access points that they have, the U6 line access points, some of the more standard ones. Now we're kind of going to talk a little bit more about the ones that are a little bit more versatile, the ones that are for a little bit more special applications. So this week I wanted to talk about, there's four different models of the U6 that are for these kind of special applications. So I want to start with the extender. So this is a pretty cool device. It's a U6 access point in itself, much like the other ones we saw before. So it does 300 concurrent clients, 500 megs on 2.4, 4.9 on 5. It is a 2x2 on 2.4 and a 4x4 on 5 gigahertz. The cool thing about it and why they call it the extender is because on the back side, it goes directly into the wall plug, to a wall socket. So whenever you have a situation that maybe you have already an office or a building or whatever already set up with some U6s, and you got an area that's just not the best signal, not the best speeds, you can just get one of these guys, pop it right into the wall socket, adopt it to the UNIFI UDMs, and go. So this is a pretty cool device that allows you to very quickly extend your network. So that's the U6 extender. So very nifty little device that'll go right into the wall socket. So that one's pretty cool. The other one that I wanted to bring up here is the mesh. Also a similar situation. They call it the mesh because it's a little bit more high powered. It's an IPX5, so that means it can take some water. Splashes, don't put it under the pool. So this will definitely be a device you can take and drop anywhere around your network, around your building, around your office. It comes with a PoE injector, so kind of like the extender that'll plug into the wall, right? This one will have a PoE injector, so that way you can put it up high, you can put it up on the wall, you can put it in the ceiling. So it has a tabletop, wall, and pole mounting options that come with it out of the box. So it's a very nifty little device that'll let you basically extend your network, right? Without any cable. So that's the whole purpose behind it. All the U6s can do meshing, right? So all of them can be connected wirelessly into the network. But this one is a little bit more versatile in the sense that it has a little bit more power on the antenna side and the radio, so you can extend a little bit further. So they decided that this is kind of more of the mesh focused device. So this one you can kind of drop it off anywhere on the network, connect it wirelessly back into the network, and be able to extend your network outdoors, somewhere a little bit maybe further away. And like I said, it comes with a PoE injector already out of the box. 300 subscribers, 500 megs on 2.4, 4.8 on 5, 2x2 on 4, 4x4 on 5. So pretty much similar to the extender in terms of the wireless capabilities, just a little bit different form factor, a little bit more power, so you can get to those harder to reach outdoor spots whenever you need to. So that's the U6 mesh. So that one's a pretty cool device that comes from Ubiquiti. The two other ones I wanted to bring up is the in walls. So these are going to be more for your maybe hotel rooms, maybe your restaurants, somewhere where it has to be maybe a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, maybe somewhere where you want to hide it a little bit more from users' eyes, right? So there's the U6 in-wall, and then there's the U6 in-wall Enterprise. Very similar in what formats, right? That what they're supposed to cover. So kind of like the extender, but on the back side, on both of them, you'll have an RJ45. So this is where you're basically going to run your PoE right into it. So you are going to take a cable to these guys. It's not going to be like the mesh or the extender where you're going to wirelessly connect it, which you could, but to get the best throughput out of them, you're going to run an Ethernet cable all the way up to the radio itself. So it comes with the wall plate situation there, so you can basically mount it. It has all the wall plate mount, the screws so you can put it on there. And so these will kind of go in a situation, like I said, where it needs to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, maybe a little bit hidden away. So the in-wall Enterprise. Obviously, we can see the Enterprise is a little bit bigger. But the in-wall is kind of like these other guys. So 300 people or 300 clients, 500 megs on 2.4, 4.8 on 5, 2x2 on 4 on 2.4, 4x4 on 5. And so this one is cool because, excuse me, on top of the fact that it has all these features on the wireless, on the bottom of it, you also have a 4-port switch. So what that means is that you can not only run this to a hotel room and then give wireless in there, but you could run power out of it or Ethernet out of it to then power a VoIP phone, for example, or maybe even maybe not in a hotel room, but a camera in a restaurant or something of the sort. So it has a 4-port switch on the bottom there, so you can go ahead and connect some more devices to it. So that one's pretty cool for that. The Enterprise, so this is kind of the big brother, right? So very similar in the sense of what it's supposed to do, but this one does 600 clients, 500 on 2.4, 4.8 on 5 gigahertz, and it has a 6 gigahertz radio. So this is ready for kind of the next iteration of 802.11 as it comes out. So it's 2x2 on 4, 4x4 on 5, or 6, and then the same thing, right? So it also has the 4 ports on the bottom. The cool thing about this one is that unlike the regular little brother in-wall, this connector on the back is actually 2.5 gigs. So what that means is that you can run even more things out of it, whether it's through the wireless or through the switch on the bottom here. It'll give out PoE power as well, just like the regular in-wall. And again, I mean, this is for kind of where you need to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, places where you kind of want to mount it out of sight. And again, it comes with the mounting hardware, all the little screws and stuff, so you can get it into the wall and flush into the wall and make it look very pretty. So the U6, again, this is the U6 in-wall, the U6 IW, and then this is the U6 Enterprise in-wall, or U6 Enterprise IW is the part number for it. So this is kind of the group of the 4 little versatile access points that Ubiquiti made for the U6 line. Just like all the other access points that we talked about, they all work with the UDM system, the UDM Pro, the UDM SE, the regular UDM. So all these devices can be managed by the UDM, just like all the other UNIFIs. And yeah, so for the most part, that's what I got. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, they're asking if we have all those products in stock.
Yes, we have them all in stock, ready to go. Like always, we ship all over the U.S. So if you guys need any of these or have any projects where you want to discuss a little bit more about specific special ways that maybe a customer wants some things hidden, or maybe he doesn't want to run cables everywhere, definitely give us a call and we can help you pick out the best solutions there for your projects.
They're also asking if we have any specials for Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
That's a secret. That's a secret. Yes, but yes, we are doing something. If you guys want to find out exactly what it is, check out our email marketing that we've sent out to you guys today. Check out our social media. It's kind of a secret, but not so much anymore. So check out the social medias, check out the emails. We got about 10 different products. We're going pretty crazy. Some products are like 60-something% off. So it's definitely some interesting deals there. So if you guys want to know more about it, we're giving a sneak peek to whoever goes on there and shares the email with us, so we can send you guys a special code for it. You didn't hear from me, so check it out. We do have some very interesting deals going on right now. Yeah. Okay. Great. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, if you guys need anything, reach out to us, give us a call, send us an email. We're always ready to help, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.